Good morning. You made it to a brand new day, and this one is still completely fresh. Nothing has happened in it yet. I'm Ashley, and I'm right here to start the morning with you. Listen, the birds are already up. There's a little light coming in, so let's wake up gently together. In English, there's a bright little phrase for this. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. It just means wake up and get going. It's how people cheer each other awake in the morning. So, rise and shine. Let's begin the day. So, what's the very first thing you do in the morning? For me, it's the hardest part. I have to get out of bed. Get out of bed. It means exactly that. To leave your warm bed and stand up. Simple words, but some mornings, it's a real battle, isn't it? Once you're up, you go and wash your face and brush your teeth. In English, we call that freshen up. Freshen up. It means to wash up and feel clean and awake again. A little cool water on your face, and suddenly your eyes open. And here's a lovely phrase for that wide-awake, full of energy morning feeling. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Picture a little squirrel that just woke up. Clear, bright eyes, a big, fluffy tail. It means fully awake, alert, and ready for the day. So this morning, let's be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed too. Now comes my favorite part, moving the body a little to really wake up. Try a few gentle movements. Reach both arms up high, as far as you can. In English, that's to stretch. Stretch. It means to reach and lengthen your body. When you hear a little click and let go, it feels so good. Then roll your shoulders, turn your neck, shake your arms a bit, and get your blood going. In English, we say, get the blood pumping. Get the blood pumping. It means to get your blood flowing. Warm the body up. Wake yourself fully. You don't need a hard workout. You just need to get moving. Get moving. It means stand up and move. Don't sit still in one spot. A little movement first thing, and your whole body feels light and awake all day. Body's awake now. So here comes the big question. What to wear? To put your clothes on, in English, is to get dressed. Get dressed. It means to put on your clothes and get ready to go out. You open the wardrobe and, the same question every morning. What should I wear today? A full set of clothes, top to bottom, in English, we call an outfit. Outfit. It's the whole look you're wearing that day. If you've got an important meeting today, or maybe a date, then you'll want to dress to impress. Dress to impress. It means to dress really well, to make a good impression. Look good, feel confident. You pick the outfit you love, check the mirror, and, oh, you look sharp. That means you look neat, stylish, really put together. All set. Now, are you hungry? Let's go make some breakfast. First, let's make a quick coffee. In English, grab a coffee. Grab a coffee. It means to get a coffee quickly. That word grab means to take something fast. Then have a little something to eat. Grab a bite. Grab a bite. It means to eat a little, a quick, small bite, just enough. There's an English sentence everyone knows. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So please, don't skip it. A good breakfast gives you energy for the long day ahead. In English, that's to fuel up. Fuel up. It means to fill up your energy, like putting fuel in a car, but for your body. And while we sip this coffee, let me read you a line I read this week. It's from the poet Mary Oliver. Watch, now, how I start the day in happiness, in kindness. In happiness, in kindness. To start the day with a little joy and a little kindness to other people and to yourself too. I think that's beautiful. Whether the day starts well or not, it turns out that's something we get to choose. Before you head out the door, let me give you one thought to carry through the day. It's from a book I love, Anne of Green Gables. A young girl named Anne says this: "Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet?" Let me read it once more, slowly. Tomorrow is a new day, with no mistakes in it yet. A brand new day, a whole day, and not a single mistake in it so far. So if something went wrong yesterday, let it go. Let it go. It means to release it, to stop carrying it, because today is a completely new page. In English, we also say, turn over a new leaf. It means to turn to a fresh page and start again. And that new day Anne is talking about, that's your today, right now. Let's take one quick look back at this morning so it stays with you. The light comes in, you wake up, rise and shine. You wash your face and feel awake, freshen up. Wide awake now, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. A few stretches to get the blood pumping. You put on a great outfit, dressed to impress. You make a coffee and fuel up. See that? A whole morning, all in English. And you didn't study a thing. All right, grab your bag and let's head out. Head out. It means to leave, to go out the door. It's rush hour now, so the roads will be busy. Heavy traffic, we call it. Or stuck in traffic, when you can't move at all. So leave a little early to beat the traffic. Beat the traffic. It means to go early and get ahead of the busy hour. And if you do get stuck, don't let it get to you. Put on a song you love and take it easy. Now let me wish you the loveliest day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. It's a warm, polite thing to say to anyone, and it always feels kind. What are you wearing today? What are you eating? Tell me in the comments. Follow along for a little English every morning. Now off you go. Have a great day. I'll see you again. It's Ashley, here with you at the start of the day.